Hi, this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is going to be for July 2019. If this resonates with you, please like, share, or subscribe. If this does not resonate with you, please don't try to make it resonate with you. I cannot read for all Scorpios. This month I am going to be doing what they call mirror readings. These are good for karmic relationships, soulmate relationships, twin flame relationships, as well as marriages sometimes, or even like long-standing we live together relationships. Do keep in mind while you're watching this that this is only your half of the mirror reading. This is only going to go over the things that deal with you. Okay? If you're looking for information on how to donate to the channel or how to reach me for a personal reading on Facebook or via email, all of that information will be in the description box below. Okay, the first card out is how you see yourself. We have the Judgment card. So basically, you are calling judgment on something on this relationship, or you're calling judgment on yourself. I'm getting some of you actually feel like you were fooled, or you are being overly harsh on yourselves because of the way that you were fooled while you were in this relationship. Okay, we're going to clarify the Judgment card. Okay, we have the Chariot card. The Chariot card is a card of Cancer. The Chariot talks about seeking balance and moving forward in your life. We are in Cancer season, and I'm getting... If you look at the mouth of that dragon, some of you internally might actually feel like that. Like, you'll never show it to the world, but that's how you feel. Oof. Okay. How you see the relationship is going to be the next card. Princess of Swords. Should have saw it coming. I just heard that. We're going to clarify that real quick. You might also be looking at this person's social media to see what they're doing. Because this is how you see the relationship now. I'm going to clarify this before I say anything else about it. Why is the Princess of Swords here for how they see how Scorpio sees the relationship, please? The Fool. Some of you really feel like you were fooled. Wow. Yeah, some of you really feel like you were fooled. And you should have saw it coming. I'm hearing that too. I'm also sensing here that you view this other person as a fool, and you think that they're watching you. And they probably are. I'm also sensing here for some of you, if this person tries to come back towards you, like, not only Some of you are going to just straight out act like they don't exist. And you're going to wonder how they even got around, like, you blocking them on Facebook and your phone and changing your number and possibly even moving where you live at. For others of you, I'm actually getting that you want revenge. But you might not take it. Okay. Okay, this is what you want. Nine of Wands. You want to put up you want to put a wall up around yourself right now and not deal with anybody else. Not deal with this crazy jerk that you should have saw from a mile away what they were going to do to you. You want it to be left alone. I'm also getting, like, if this person were to show up at your house or something like that, like, you're gonna look at them like this, like, how the hell do you even know where I live? Like, which I would be too, honestly. Who wouldn't be feeling like that? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? I'm feeling like you want to heal from this. And you don't want to be bothered while you're in the process of doing it. For some of you, you're actually saying, I don't want to be bothered at all. I get it. I really do. I get it. Okay. The Tower and the Six of Coins. When this Tower came down, because there was no equal give and take in this relationship, it really shook you to your core. I'm also getting here that this has something to do with the energies that are at play right now. The Tower can be a card of Scorpio because it does deal with transformation, but it's also a card that deals with Uranus. Okay? And Uranus right now is in your opposite sign of Taurus. And it's a planet of, like, rebellion, of change, but not like transformation change, more like, I'm gonna blow up your house change. And I don't mean like somebody's gonna actually blow up your house. I mean, like, if you notice here and in other cards, like, this is like lightning and electric and energy, and this is, you know, like the earthquaking. This is lightning coming from the sky, that type of change. It's not something that you always know is going to come. Sometimes it comes out of nowhere. And sometimes, how do I explain this? Sometimes it can feel almost like you're being electrocuted. I'm getting that for some of you, that you feel like you've been tossed around a little bit too much and you just want to be left alone. It's a very deep feeling of just wanting to be left alone, still doing the things that you need to do because you know you need to do them, but other than that, you just want to be left alone. Okay. The next card is going to be what you need. We have the Fool card. We have the Hierophant. and we have the Four of Pentacles. The Fool card is taking a leap of faith. Okay? The Hierophant is Taurian energy, actually, your opposite sign. The Fool is looking at the Tower. The Hierophant is covering the Fool. And the Four of Pentacles is on top of that. You guys don't normally hold on to things. So what I feel like right now is you're finding a way to stabilize yourself in some way. I'm also hearing for some of you the way to stabilize yourself is to tap into the energy of Taurus. I think you guys will understand what I mean by that. Okay. Why is the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Four of Pentacles here for what Scorpio needs? The Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay, because this ending was so, like, sudden and mind fucking, basically, and just left you feeling in a state of total confusion. How the hell did this happen? Where the hell did this come from? For some of you, you did feel this coming, but you didn't think it was going to be coming from this person. You thought it was going to be your job, I'm getting, or like a friend. You didn't think it was going to be this person. Okay. The next card is going to be the influences for this relationship. Influences for this relationship. The Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, I'm really picking up that this person was with you because you were nurturing to them and you provided them with a roof over their head and food in their stomach, and they didn't have to worry about anything. The Empress. You were a form of abundance for them. What else? Wow. So this person used you for your abundant nature, your nature to care about others, your nature to make sure that bills are paid. They saw that you were an abundant person and they took advantage of that. Is there anything else for Scorpio on the influences for this relationship? Five of Swords. and then they turned around and stabbed you in the back. Wow. But I'm also getting that the joke's on them because they may have won the battle, but they're not going to win the war. Influences against this relationship. The Emperor and the Ten of Cups. For real? Some of you, this is actually your divine masculine that's doing this. Or I'm also picking up for some of you it's a false twin flame. And you might not understand or know about false twin flames. Or you have now found out about it. For others of you, this person was your karmic and they're somebody else's divine masculine. I'm also getting for some of you that this person was a bit of a narcissist, but they were like a covert narcissist. They did things very underhandedly and had you feeling, like 10 of Cups. Had you all like feeling emotionally fulfilled, but really it was just a ploy to like get what they want. Like, were some of you conned or something? This is crazy. Okay, let's... Influences against. Can you tell me about the Emperor and the Ten of Cups? Emperor and Ten of Cups. Why is the Emperor and the Ten of Cups here? Emperor and Ten of Cups. 3 swords. Okay. So basically what I said applies to most of you, I'm sensing. Wow. Wow. I know, all I'm saying is wow. But really there's no advice that I can give you that you don't already have within yourself. And honestly, you guys don't like listening to advice anyways, unless it's sound advice. And the only thing that I can say to this is the people that are going to be watching this, I have a feeling that you guys already know what you're going to be doing. This is just confirmation on what you have already been thinking about what it actually was. Okay? I am a Gemini. And yes, Geminis can talk a lot, but sometimes there's no words. I do have a Cancer moon, so emotionally I understand this fuckery. Like, I really understand this fuckery, but sometimes verbalizing these emotions and telling people what to do about them, like, you know what to do about it. I see you working through this and getting over it. I feel it all energetically. Like, but you don't want to talk about it. And honestly, I've been through something like this before. I didn't want to talk about it either. I still don't want to talk about it. Like, talking about it just pisses me off. And I went through a very long period of time where I didn't want other people to bother me either. Like, don't knock on my door. Don't ask me how I am. If I tell you how I am, you know how I am. Otherwise, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I get it. I'm not your normal Gemini. I have a lot of Cancer placements, actually. The next card is what you can do. Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, what you're doing is you're putting all of this pain to work. Literally, you're working your pain away. As you're transforming, you're focused on getting the money back. And I'm getting for some of you, this person actually stole money from you. I'm also picking up on that. You're working on getting like your credit back, your funds back, and some of you may feel burdened, but I'm not getting like the feeling of being burdened here so much. What I'm getting from that card, like the feeling that I'm getting from it, is that you know that this is all going to be a transformation process for you. You're going through the transformation process, and the only thing that you can do right now is just be left alone and focus on getting back what it is that you need in your life in order to keep on moving forward. It's going from that Nine of Wands where you're like building walls around yourself, but you know that you still need to do the practical things of life that need to be done, to the Ten of Wands where, you know, you're going to continue doing the things that you need to do to make sure that you, like, if you have kids, that your kids are fed, or, you know, that your rent is paid, stuff like that. Okay. I'll clarify this real quick. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Death and the Six of Wands. The card of Scorpio and the card of Victory. Okay. So you know that going through this transformation is going to lead you to a victory regardless of what this person did to you. So you're choosing to keep on putting forth the effort to make sure that maybe your family is provided for, maybe yourself is provided for, to, you know, just do what you need to do. Okay? That is all I have right now. If you're looking for a personal, like I said before, all of the information is going to be in the description box below. Thanks. Bye.